Okay, thus far we've talked about 2 different ways to be able to make money in the Qivana compensation plan. 2 of the 6 ways. We've talked about retail margin, we've talked about silver square. The 3rd way to be able to make money in your Qivana business is the Quick Start bonus. We're going to talk about the Quick Start bonus, and the Quick Start bonus has everything to do with what your personal auto ship is. The way the bonus works is very simple. You're going to get a percentage of the initial order placed by a new IBO that you sponsor. So every time you sponsor a new IBO, you're in a position to be able to make a bonus as the result of that. But that bonus is going to be determined based on whether you're on 50 points a month auto ship, 100 points a month auto ship, or 200 points or more a month auto ship. And the reality is that based on your auto ship, you're either going to get a 5% bonus on the initial order placed by your new IBO. If you're on 100 points, you will get a 10% bonus of the initial order placed by your new IBO. And if you're on 200 points or more, you're going to be making a 20% bonus on the initial order placed by your new IBO. So let's do a little math. Let's assume that you're promoting to people to come into the business at $250 and 225 points. And as we talked about in the videos in regards to the 8-step pattern, that's what you want to encourage, because that's one of the very important check marks that they have to do to be able to qualify for the executive matching bonus. But let's just do the math and see the difference that'll happen based on whether or not you are at 50 points, 100 points, or 200 points. If you're at 50 points and you go and sponsor a new person that comes in at $250 or 225 points, remember, you're always getting paid on the PV, not the dollar amount, but rather the PV is what you're getting paid on. So bottom line is, when you look at that, you're going to be in a scenario where you're making 5% of 225, or you would be making $11.25 as the result of getting 5% on the 225 points generated by your new IBO coming on board. If you were on 100 points, then obviously you're going to double it to 10%, or you would be making $22.50 as a result of the 10% of the 225 points that are being generated. You are now making $22.50 as a result of that person's first initial order. But if you're on 200 points or more, then you're going to double that. It's going to go up to 20%, and you are now going to be making $45 as the result of you bringing that new person on at the $250, $225 mark. So you determine how valuable the Quick Start bonus is based solely upon the auto ship that you have put in place. Whether you put a 50-point auto ship, 100-point auto ship for yourself, or if you're doing 200 or more, that will determine how rich this bonus is going to be for you. And again, these are small bonuses, but they can add up. Let's assume that you're doing what you should be doing and sponsoring at least 2 people every single month. Well, if you're on 200 or more auto ship and you're getting 20 points and the people are coming in at the $250 level and 225 points, 2 people a month, you're making $90 in addition to the other bonuses that you're kicking in here. And you can see that it's very easy to be able to pay for the product that you need and some extra product every single month by just doing these very simple little bonuses every single month in your Qivana business.